Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 56, where we have some stuff to take care of. So, as was pointed out in the comments, I have this natural gas just going to a vent. My goodness, the foolishness. Also, I've noticed we're starting to back up in natural gas. We're not processing it fast enough. So, we're going to open up this vent, and we're going to open up this vent. And this piping system is going to need to be changed right now. So, probably destroy all of these. And we'll get rid of the gas vent, and we'll also get rid of the gas pipe bridge. Okay. This is going to be a high priority. Hopefully somebody will do that soon, so we're not just venting the natural gas in this area, which... Oh man, look at it all. Look at all this natural gas we just pumped out. We're gonna have to set up a filter area somewhere to capture it all and process it all eventually. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit there. The other thing we need to work on is this. We have polluted ice melting all over the place, and our food is going to go bad down here. So we're also going to queue up a lot of mopping and digging and sweeping. Let's do that. Looks like it's all melted at this point. We have some there, and then this rock here can be swept up, and we need a mechanical airlock out of gold amalgam here. Okay, the other sweeping to be done is here and there. Okay, let's go monitor this natural gas situation, because this is bothersome. Why are we out of power? Our batteries are down. So we're just simply... Hold on. This is why. Contents are empty. We have exhausted this geyser. Oh my. Okay, wow, so talk about needing to get some stuff taken care of in a hurry. Let's go priority 8. We'll cut right over here to this geyser. We will then encase it in abyssalite, which I think we'll just go like that. We'll do a granite ladder, sure. We'll go down like this, and we're going to need a liquid pump. All this needs to be a priority 8 here. Very important stuff. Liquid pipe is going to be out of abyssalite. And we'll just run it across like that. And then let's check the power for this area. 840. That's not going to be able to support another pump. So what can we take off? This pump can be disabled in the short term. This says max circuit status 1.2. But it doesn't have that many over there. It's going up here to feed these and those and that one and that. Oh my. So we're looking at another transformer requirement. There's 780. We can tap off of that one. 960. 780. That is room for 240. That's going to be quite a bit of wiring, though. But we can do it. There is a will. There is a way. No, I need to be able to see what I'm doing, please. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll get some wire bridges here and there. Okay, so we did very much outpace this steam geyser. Hopefully we'll be able to get that fixed quickly. I'm hoping. Now for this natural gas can actually just be piped right down into this one here. We're going to do this at a priority 6, right down into there. And our oxygen pressure is starting to drop. Of course it is, because power requirement issues. That's going to start to be a problem. And we've got all this natural gas. We can assign some more of these snazzy suits, though, so Amanda will get one. Wait a second. Amanda is at the Ice Hotel, so there'll be no snazzy suit for you. We'll have to work some over there to you, and Skinny Lenny. Okay, there you go. This is going to cause some problems. We're back to using the coal generator. I have this pocket of natural gas here. We're going to have to set up a big filtration system, because now it's spilling down here. Oh, this area is just getting lots of carbon dioxide. Nobody's going to be able to come down here for quite some time. How much reed fiber do we have? We might be set for reed fiber for now. We might be able to just annihilate this and allow all of this carbon dioxide and natural gas to swoop down around the sides and fill up down here in a big pit in the bottom so that we can start to filter and recycle it. But first, we need to get the carbon scrubbers online. That is paramount. I'd like to sweep and mop this up. Alright, so now the natural gas can be piped into where it needs to go, and we won't be venting it into the air anymore. Goodness. I'm still trying to wrap my head around when I made that mistake and how it happened. How are we doing here? Low air pressure. Right. Because we're not getting any more oxygen from here. That's why we're dealing with low air pressure. Alright, we need to get this electricity problem solved, or so many other things are going to start to suffer because of it. What is everybody doing up here? What's going on, Nate M? Are you trapped? No, I was going to say, there's no reason for you to be trapped up there. Move along. Alright, how are we doing? Mop, mop. Alright, now we just have to... We got the wires set up just about. Everything's being mopped up. New duplicants are available? No, not yet. Well, let's see if there's a constructor. No, there's not. Strength. Nope, 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 nope. Speaking of, hold on, we have a new duplicant name to throw into the mix. Fireheart, welcome to the colony. We're starting to... I'm trying to get to 50 duplicants. That is my goal. I believe the challenge was poised to me to get 100 duplicants by cycle 1000. I figure 50 duplicants by cycle 500 at least means I'm on track. Now, I don't know if we will reach the challenged goal that was given to me, but we're going to do our very best. 1,000 duplicants, or 100 duplicants seems like that would be an awful large challenge. Where are the diggers? The digging crew. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. Yeah, we get a little less lag running the 2x speed. What is everyone doing down here? Granite, fetching granite and such. Okay, that's acceptable, I suppose. This should be everyone's focus right now. This should be everyone's everything. This is our whole world. Our whole world is going to come crashing to an abrupt halt. Oh, look how fast we're consuming oxygen. We need electricity. Everything is browning out and stuttering. Problems everywhere. Let's check our water cooling system and see how that's working. Hey, the water's cooling back down, 13 degrees. That's pretty good. We're getting some frozen ice. That's not what I want. So we're going to go increase the water that's pumping through the valve. And hopefully get the temperature brought up. These are... Oh, look at all this polluted oxygen sweeping into the base. Oh, no. That's going to take time to clean up. Alright, let's try 3 kilograms a second. Is there still... There are still snazzy suits here. That glitch is not fixed. Okay, well at least we know we can just sweep up the invisible suits and make some more after that. So that's what we will do. How are we doing up here? This area, it's not even worth messing with, really, because... 2.7. Please... Yeah, that's fine. 2.7, 2.6. We'll just leave it there for now. Now, I think what we need to do... Is this 960? I would love to put a filter sorter on this circuit. 1.2 kilowatts? That's not good. That's not good at all. This is 960 on this wire, 960 on this wire, 960. When does it switch to 1.2? It's because of this pump. Yeah, turning off and on with pressure. And then the same with this here, turning off and on with pressure. Let's go ahead and dig this up and get these things swept in here. I know the captive audience over here in this section has nothing else to do, so let's get it all taken care of. And this area is just not getting cold enough. It's like the carbon dioxide is being crushed, though, under the pressure of everything else. So that's interesting. This natural gas bubble should start to fall down. It is. It looks like it's sinking slowly. Look at all this natural gas. What a hazard. All right, we need to get this done. But while this is being worked on and getting done, I've been asked to give a tour of the base. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so this is the main colony. Not always filled with polluted oxygen. Normally it's overflowing with high pressure oxygen, but we're low on pressure. So this is our oxygen generation section up here to the north, where we produce all of the oxygen that we need. This is where we grow our bristle berries. This is the small dining facility to the north. This is where we make our stuffed berries at. These are the dormitories, the massage area, some storage. This is our access hallway here. It's really just a bunch of pipes and transformers and heavy watt wire. You have the showers and lavatories over here. Here, we'll plant this wheezewort here and there and there. Then you got more storage. This is where we make our textiles. This is the large dining facility here. This area over here is the wheezewort production area where we grow all of our wheezewort. Lots and lots of it, although we're running out of calories because we don't have the power to cook. This is where we're growing our pinch of peppers, although the water in the pipes has stopped due to low electricity, so their temperature has been stalled out. Kind of a bad time to give a tour, I guess, but it will all come back alive soon. This is the water cooling area up here to the north, where we take piping hot water from geysers, and we run it through a system to get it to go from, 49 degrees down to 12, which I don't know why the water is so cold going in. It used to be very warm. Let's analyze that for a moment. So even over here, it's only 53 degrees. What is happening? This water's 90 degrees. This water's 90 degrees. This water's 90 degrees. 90, and then it's leaving this at 55. So really what we have is just, yes, this section of water here is very cold. And so it's just cooling down the water in our pipes a lot. Okay, that's That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. That is, well, I guess that'll be a problem for this ice biome area, but ultimately I'm not concerned about it. We need to get this online. And stress is on the rise. Let's go ahead and get things mopped up here. And get this taken care of quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We drained from out here. We can't really see that area there. I'm pretty sure there's no void anywhere on this map, though. I think we would have found it by now if there was, but it's possible there's still a little pocket hiding out somewhere. How are you guys doing? I know, it's grimy, dirty work. Stress is on the rise, and we don't really have the electricity to run the massage tables, so this is going to be super important. We're going to need some mesh tiles there to help everyone get across. And hopefully this will get done very soon. Because everyone's going to start suffocating very soon if we do not. We can't do anything without electricity. We're stalled out at this point. And this geyser should be putting out some water. Wait a second. Why is this geyser... Is it because the steam is overpressurizing it? And there's absolutely no way for the steam to cool down? Is that it? Because if that's the case, that's a serious design flaw. That just means... Wait a second. Let's check our other geysers here. No, they're doing fine. Overpressure, but it is emitting water. I have an idea that might help this one out. Let's go ahead and add one granite tile right here, just to vent some of this heat and let the steam condense into liquid, because that is an awful lot of steam trapped in there. Alright, we're getting closer and closer. Oh, look at all this polluted oxygen, 8.8 kilograms. It is just pouring in. Whoom. It's going to condense all this natural gas, too. You can just see it wafting in every direction, filling everything up. Even down here. Yeah, this is going to need to be mopped up here. And this is going to need a mesh tile right there. No, don't go to sleep. There's work to be done. Another cycle with no electricity. Well... things are going to get a little interesting. Alright, let's make a couple more snazzy suits. We've got chlorine, carbon dioxide filling up down here. Incredibly low pressure is causing all of the stuff to balloon out all over the base. Oh, it is horrible. Such highs and lows. We were doing so well, and now everything is just lights are flickering and gases are all spreading out all over the base. We need power. Let's get our power situation squared away. So, okay, so other areas that I haven't shown yet of the base. This is our energy generation sector. We have some batteries for storage, some biodistillers. Down here is where we scrub the CO2 that we generate. And then over here, this is just storage. This used to be our original large water cistern. Over in this direction, this is where the volcano base is going to be, which has yet to be built, but we're going to tap into this and do some interesting things with this high heat. What yet? I don't know. Who's entombed? Justin. Not okay. Not okay at all. Somebody take care of this, please. Everything else is a priority 6. I need this deconstructed now. Bob Bobicles to the rescue! Yes! Bob Bobicles. Earning yourself some of those stuffed berries yet again. I think you were the one that earned them last time, were you not? Oh, you're still able to eat them. Well, I guess we'll just leave it that way for a little bit. That's great. Saving the day. Very important. Very important stuff. Alright, let's get this abyssalite built. The piping and wiring finished. Okay, so finally the steam is condensing because we're letting out some of the heat. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So now we're getting a little bit of water from here, and all the steam is condensing. Look at that. Just gave it a little bit of a place to vent its temperature. What are we looking at here? What is the problem? One pipe left to be put in. This pipe is important. Okay, there we have it. And as soon as you get electricity, you'll start pumping water. The water will scrub the CO2. It's a slow process. This is bad. Those scrubbers are going to have to be running for quite a while. Well, we've got water now. Water's not the problem. We need electricity to make electricity is the problem now. See if any of our pumps are running at all, if we're getting any movement anywhere. It does not look like it. Nope, we are 100% jammed up here. Oh, wait, there we go, there we go. There's some power generation. That'll help. We need this tile to be constructed, though. This is important. Is somebody going to... Perhaps we need to dig this out first. Let's try that. Are we getting any movement in the carbon dioxide pipes? That's what we need. These are just jammed full of carbon dioxide. I would like to seal this up so I can forget about it. I wish somebody would come over here and build this abyssalite tile here. Oh, who's it going to be? Alex G. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now we can do the last two here and be done with it. So we are letting out a little bit of this heat. This is going to warm this area up a little bit, but I'm not worried about that right now. This is what I'm worried about. The conditions in the base are getting very bad. Food is going to start decaying at a rapid rate with all this polluted oxygen. We have effectively no air pressure in the base at this point. It is all barely breathable, incredibly low pressure. New duplicants. 7 construction, mouth breather. 7 construction. This is what you do to me. This is how you... We need a builder. We're gonna do it. Alright. Unnamed duplicant X. You're... Nope, wrong one. You're now a constructor. Thank you very much for joining the colony. We needed you very badly. In fact, No, we're going to give the snazzy suits to the people that have been here longer. Edward G, snazzy suit for you. Is this the one I just assigned? No, it is not. This one will be for Bart H. And this one, assuming it's not assigned, it is. There you go. We'll let that situation sort itself out. Still showing snazzy suits. We got the invisible snazzy suits, unfortunately. That one's owned by Bart H. That one's owned by Edward G, so we need the third one. Or the second one, there we go, in any case. Vampire Dust. Enjoy your snazzy suits. This can be mopped up. It's not really a big deal to me, but this warm water and warm air, yeah, is going to totally melt this ice biome over here. It's going to melt completely. So that is what it is. Let's just get some steady power. This is bad. All right, well, it's time for some solutions. So we're going to need one wheel here at a minimum, and one wheel here. These are emergency exercise devices for jump starting the system. Once it's jump started, it should be running on its own. But at this point, we're going to have a lot of serious issues. A lot of sections of the base are unbreathable. We've got an awful lot of natural gas down here that is... Oh, these aren't even running. Okay, so that's not really necessarily building up. Well... let's go ahead and get these circuits going. So this generator is an 8. Let's make sure that people are able to run on these. All right. I'm going to say, who can run? It's going to end up being delivery personnel. You're able to do power. If you're able to deliver, you're able to run. How about that? Run, run. Yep. Delivery personnel. Anyone that can deliver is able to run. We need this system going. Oh, I hear it spinning. That's good. That's good. Oh, Terra Crew. You just earned yourself some stuffed berries. I promise we're going to get stuffed berries for everyone eventually, but for now, they're incentive. Okay, you may now eat stuffed berries. Who's the next person? Morton, you may now eat stuffed berries. Thank you for getting us out of the bind that we are in. There we go. Natural gas generators are running. Batteries are not charging yet. Not yet. Not all the pumps are running. Oh, they're starting to now. Almost all of them are running. We're still not charging the batteries, though. But at least at this point, these are running full speed at this point. Okay. We just need to take in more carbon dioxide. There's just not enough power. Oh, the batteries are charging. We have positive energy gain. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That was enough to get it jump-started. Okay. Whew. bit of a power emergency there. Oxygen systems are back online, for the most part. 1.2. It doesn't look like that wire's being stressed yet. Alright, we do have some briar seeds, so let's go ahead and get these planted. I'd like these to be planted here, get ourselves a little bit more decor. Hopefully lower stress. Stress got out of control with all of these changes. We've got carbon dioxide, we've got chlorine. Ugh. I hate to do this. I wanted everybody to be able to sanitize their hands, but Gigi brought it to my attention that these, in fact, don't do anything right now, so we're just going to get rid of it. It's one less headache at this point. I would rather try to get stuffed berries for everyone than worry about chlorine just for the sake of appearances. How's our filter system running down here? It looks like it's running good. Yep, very good. That'll help take care of the carbon dioxide there. We can get rid of the ice that's accumulating. And let's see if there's any areas that need to be mopped. Wow, I really wanted to work on the volcano outpost this episode and did not expect to have to put out such a large fire in our emergency setting. And look at that. Even the hydrogen generators are going nuts. Oxygen is starting to come out, which honestly is going to raise the temperature in here pretty significantly. That's a lot of 30-degree air being pumped out. Can we please get these Weezewort seeds in place? This area is going to get too warm without it. More duplicants? Alright, more duplicants. 7 construction! Yeah, we need cooking and digging. Flatulence. Bottomless stomach. Nope, we're going to go ahead and go to 50 duplicants even though we don't have the bed space for everybody yet. We're doing it. Now we have another builder, which is what we need. Okay. Good. Suffocating. Unacceptable. Hop on out of here. This will all get rerouted to the appropriate area eventually. Right, so we can start working on... how do we want to do this? I think we're just going to start by building a floor out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one. And we'll give a little exercise system here to try to filter this air up into a pipe up here where we can do something with it. Tell me I wired that up for electricity as well. Good. That way nobody has to go in there. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, we're back to making fertilizer. We're back to processing natural gas, although we are backed up with natural gas for the time being. I don't know if we're going to be able to support more stations with our current carbon dioxide scrubbing area. We could always seek to expand it, I suppose. Looks like the natural gas is getting condensed by the influx of polluted oxygen pressure. How do these not have power? We should just be swimming in power. What's going on? Oh, I bet it's the lack of batteries. Okay, well, we're going to disable these buildings for now. Oh, no, it wasn't the lack of batteries. It was the pressure. Yeah, it was the pressure switches. Of course it was. Yeah, because the airflow is just continuous at this point. That's good. That's good. That means the atmosphere inside the main colony should be back to normal soon. Or it might take a little bit. We are getting a surplus of oxygen at this point now, though, because... Yeah, exactly. When we have a full deficit and full power, we produce close to 3,000 kilograms with this setup. Each one of these blocks, under ideal constant running conditions, should produce about 1,000 kilograms. Made a mess. Bobicles. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's not any lavatories nearby. I know. But you guys should be going back to the main base. Use the facilities in the main base, please. So carbon dioxide is being taken in. This can go ahead and wait to activate until we get the oxygen to push everything down. Although I guess, no, if we keep the pressure low, it's going to use more electricity, but as long as the pressure is low down here, it should prevent any of these pockets from forming where the gases get trapped, because we don't want that. All right, we'll queue up a little bit more sweeping here. Plenty of Wheezeworts. We're really running low on food at this point. So I think this workstation is going to switch gears to make frost buns continuously. Let's check our report. Yesterday we did come out calorie positive. It was the first day we had constant power generation. So that's good. We should have a minimum of 4 dedicated cooks. Let's verify that really fast. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we do have 4 dedicated cooks, which is good. Let's see, how did we come out with our calories last cycle? We were in a slight deficit. We might need more cooking stations. 50 duplicants might be hard to juggle with 4 cooking stations. We have more than enough electricity at this point. The natural gas is flowing. I'm not sure why this gas has stopped and left like a gap there. That's interesting. Oh no, it's just a glitch. Everything is struggling and choking with as large as the base is, and all of the piping and duplicants. Everything is getting a little bit... Here, let's put it on second speed so we don't have that stutter, that screen stutter. All right, here we go, and good yield and good yield. So now the problem is the air is too cold. Which the air is pretty cold over here and in there. Good yield and good yield. Ideal air pressure, not ideal air temperature. Says the temperature is warming up from the lights, though. It's getting there. It's going to take time. So the problem, as was pointed out in the comments, to separate them, but the problem isn't that they're too warm. The problem is considerably that we're getting too much cold from the outside. But even the oxygen that comes in here should be at a pretty warm temperature. What is this oxygen? 18 degrees. That should be warming it up pretty quick in here. Oh, there we go. We've got some temperatures. Ideal air pressure, ideal temperature over here. We had it for a moment. It's just too cold. It's just plain too cold. Yep, well, that's... Is this an issue? Maybe this is an issue. Well, one of the things we can do to help the cold is we can start to cut back all of the ice and snow and granite and such away from the doors. which will hopefully give us a little less on the temperature. That is going to be where we wrap things up, though. So this has been Oxygen Not Included, episode 56. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the minor electrical emergency. We're going to get it straightened out, or rather it is straightened out. It's going to start fixing itself soon. And hopefully we'll start, yes, go back to overpressurizing this area with oxygen so we can positive pressure all this polluted oxygen back out. So I hope you've had a good time watching. As always, I've had a good time playing. Come back next time when things will be better and we can actually get started on the volcano outpost. But we've hit 50 duplicants prior to cycle 500. I think that's a pretty significant accomplishment. If you agree, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If you disagree, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If you have ideas with what I should do in the volcanic outpost, I'd love to hear that too, because right now I don't know what I'm going to do besides burn and melt things. But until next time, take care.